Good morning. Well, it's about 7:30 in the morning, and I have just started my first brisket on my pellet boss. I know I've had my pellet boss for a little over a year, but I've been worried about starting a brisket because it's such a large piece of meat and it's expensive, and I was really worried about um, putting it on there and ruining it. Well, time will tell, but I'm giving it a shot. So I've got my coffee and started out, and I did all the prep on the brisket last night, and I used a dry rub that my son-in-law told me about and told me how to mix up. It's a really easy dry rub. It uses fajita seasoning and some spices and brown sugar, and I cut most of the fat off of the top and the bottom of the brisket. I left the middle fat, and then took the dry rub and just rubbed it really, really good, and then put it in the refrigerator and left it overnight. So it was in the refrigerator for about probably about 7.5 hours with the dry rub on it, and so and I put it on the pellet grill at I've got the temperature set at 220, as you can see, and I'm going to leave it here. I put the brisket directly on the grill, and there she is, looking pretty good so far. Even smells pretty good. But I'll leave it here for about 6 hours, and then I'll check it, and then if I have some additions to make in between, excuse me, I'll make them before I post the video. So this is the startup phase. It's been on the grill for about a half hour, and it's starting to smoke again. And boy, that smoke sure does smell good. And the pellets I'm using the blended pellets that came with the pit boss. So they smell pretty good. So we'll get some more later. Okay, it's been about 4 hours since I put the brisket on, and my internal temp is up to about 159. And let's look and see what it looks like. Oh, look at there. That's looking good. I did forget to put the garlic on at first, and so at about 2 hours, I remembered and I put the garlic on top, but hopefully that will be okay. But it is really looking good, and if you look close, you can see how it's shrunk. It's shrunk up. So it's cooking. I wish you could smell what I smell. It sure does smell good. Okay, here I am back again. I waited for the temperature to get up to about, it got up to about 167 internal temperature. And at that point I pulled it off. I was looking for a target of 165 to 170. And I pulled it off and wrapped it completely in foil and put the temperature probe back in. You can see that leading over there. And so the temperature dropped just a little bit when I had it out, about 6 degrees. But anyway, right now it's still back around 161. And so now I'm going to close it back up, and I'm looking for the temperature to get to around 200 to 205, maybe even. I am told by my pellet grilling guru, my son-in-law, that the temperature needs to be about 203. And so when it gets to that point, I'll pull it off and I'll stick it in the cooler. 160, 161, but it'll come back up probably as soon as I close the lid. So anyway, it's looking good, still smelling really good, so more later. Okay, I'm back. The temperature is 203, and this has been in there about almost 9.5 hours. All right, yeah, about 9.5 hours. So it's time to take it off and put it in an empty cooler and close the lid, and it's going to continue to cook in there for a couple of hours, and then it'll be ready. So it's time to take it off. I'm going to put it in my bison cooler, and so see, no ice. You don't want any ice in there. So here we go. Take it off. Okay, it's in my bison cooler. My dog Peppy thinks he ought to have a taste of that, but he wouldn't like it right now. It's really hot. But I'm going to close it up and seal it for a couple hours, and then it ought to be ready. Ready. So thanks for watching. I'll give you one more update when I get ready to cut it, just to see how it turned out. Okay, well, I told you that I would put the cut brisket on the end, and let me tell you, this is one tender brisket. And just kind of show you how tender and juicy that is. It's tasty too. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Click that subscribe button and like and share. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. And also thank you so much to my son-in-law, Reese, for giving me all the pointers and instructions I needed. So see you later. Bye.